Hi guys, Dazzie is back with another comic book haul. This time it is episode 184 and I've got 31 books here guys that I picked up for just £30 on a recent trip to Weston-super-Mare. Yeah, on the 14th of this month I headed over to Weston, took my mum down there for some shopping, and you know me, if there's an opportunity I will pop into a shop or two, and I've done pretty well here. But before we continue, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notifications. It all really helps my low grade productions. Okay, so like I said, I went down to Weston-super-Mare recently and I hit up the Imaginarium shop in Weston. I've done very well there over the years, but this time I struck out and I thought to myself, it's going to be one of those days. But I managed to find some. I popped my head into MT Games Limited a little bit further down the street. Now this is a collectibles shop, you name it, it's got it. Lego and statues, lots of figures. I couldn't believe when I got in there because they didn't have many last time and there was a big pile and I had some fun going through. Like I said, 97 pence a book. Let's get into them guys. We'll start with some that I've been listing on my eBay page. Shameless plug. First up, I picked up Star Wars Empire, issue number 23. Goes for about a fiver online. Why not? Picked up a graphic novel. This is Chillers. And this is Bloodstorm. Wolverine on the cover. If you can turn pounds into fivers, you're doing okay. And I'm pretty sure I'll do okay with these. Notice this one can go upwards of £10 on a good day. This is from Now Comics, independent title. This is the original Astro Boy, issue number 2. And then we got into some Bronze Age. This is Star Hunters from DC Comics, issue number 4. And we got a couple of issues of Men of War, issue number 5. Issue number 16 with the Gravedigger. Really wanted to find the first appearance of the Gravedigger. He appeared in the Black Lightning TV show, but not this time. And I found an Atlas book, and this one can go upwards of 15 quid. This is Police Action, featuring Lomax, LYPD, issue number 2. Like I say, I'm showing the books off first. There won't be keepers. From DC Comics, we got Beowulf, Dragon Slayer, issue number 3. Issue number 6 of Beowulf. Definitely money to be made. And then I found a 20 center from Gold Key Comics. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. Fantastic cover. I believe this is issue 58. Sticking with the 20 centers, I found from Charlton Comics, Ghostly Haunts, issue number 36. I do like some Charlton Comics. I've always done well selling them. Another 20 center, this time from DC Comics. This is The World's Most Dangerous Villains, Wanted, issue number 4. Less than £1 a piece. Like, you can't leave them there. And then from Archie Comics, this is Betty and Veronica, 20 center, issue 206. Very rare that I find Archie Comics on my hunts. When I do, And they're from the Bronze and Silver Age. I'm going to snag them every time. Talking of the Silver Age, here's a book that came from 1959, so nearly Golden Age. This is from Charlton Comics, I believe. This is Little Rascal Twins, issue 59. 10 center. Bottom staple had popped on this one. Bit of tape, comic tape repair. Already got some watchers on it. And then this was a nice find. Another one that I had to do a bit of repair work on it. But this is Life with Archie, issue number 29 from 1964, guys. Silver Age book. Yeah, I can snag that. And then another Life with Archie. This is issue 115. Bronzer. Sporting the Dazzie, the comic Key Chaser top today. Went hunting today down the local car boot. Just found one book that'll be showing off in a later haul. But I found some, if you've been following my channel, you'll notice I just put out a Star Wars Vintage Kenner video. I had a lot of fun putting that together. Found some more weapons to go with some of my figures, so I was delighted with that, £1 a piece. Okay, so now a couple of keys. This is Black Orchid, book 2. Again, this is a prestige format, like a small graphic novel, I guess. Now, this is the first appearance of Susie Linden, daughter of Susan Lindsay Thorne, who later becomes Black Orchid. Pretty neat artwork in this one. This book got a bit of heat with the last Aquaman movie. This is Aquaman issue number 5. This is the first appearance of Koryak, son of Aquaman, and an Impuyat villager. Of course, we got Aquaman's child, didn't we, in the movie? And then I picked up another copy of this one. This is Avengers, X-Men, Eternals. It was a free comic book day book. But this is the first appearance of Bloodline. And the daughter of Blade. And this character is rumoured to appear in the MCU down the line. Apparently the Blade movie is going to have Blade passing on the torch to a younger character. Talking of Star Wars, my Kenner figures. This is Han Solo and Chewbacca issue number 1. Now, I originally picked this one up, and I don't pick up new comic book day books, but I'm a massive Star Wars fan and a massive Han Solo fan. This is the first appearance of Ovan, the father of Han Solo. It's also the first appearance of Kel Tanara, a bounty hunter, and Buck Vacto, a marshal. And then they had a real low grader. It's a reader copy, but again, a bit of tape repair. This is a key I actually picked up a few months ago, and I don't buy books on eBay anymore because I think they're too overpriced, but I paid £15 for a nice copy recently. This is the Demon Annual number 2, and this is the first appearance of Hitman, Tommy Monahan, a contract killer with a strict moral code who received special powers after being bitten by an alien. Lifted this for £5 and I've got a bid on it. So yeah, like I say, it's had tape repair. You can see up there it's got some tape, but it's complete, and if you want a reader copy, not a bad pickup, I don't think. Hitman was rumoured to be getting his own TV show once. I do think the Hitman is a character that James Gunn could use in his new DCU. And then onto the books finally that I'm going to be keeping in the PC. This is Secret Invasion, issue number 1. Basically the story arc in which the shape-shifting race of aliens The Skrulls have invaded Earth and are impersonating key figures in the Marvel Universe. Now, this is the variant wraparound second printing cover by Linnell Francis Yu. Goes for about a tenner. Had the first printing. Happy to add the second printing to my PC. Then I upgraded my copy of this one. This is Resurrection Man, issue number 1. If you know my channel, you know I have DC and Marvel encyclopedias, and Resurrection Man was a character from that. And the Resurrection Man is Mitch Shelley. Pretty neat cover. That sticks out, the old eye. Then I found some Atlas books, and a long time ago I made a hot comic book alert about that we are at some point apparently going to be getting a universe similar to Marvel's, but with Atlas comics. So I was happy to pick up some number 1 issues for 97p. This is Cougar, issue number 1. The first appearance of the Cougar, a stuntman turned superhero. Now this is modelled after fictional television journalist Kolchak the Night Stalker. These books are about £10 a piece online, decent nick. This is a great cover. I love this cover. This is Atlas's take on the Hulk, I guess. This is The Brute, issue number 1. First appearance and origin of the Brute, a Neanderthal thawed from ice in the modern era. And former owner of Marvel Comics, Martin Goodman, wanted to get back into publishing and establish Atlas Comics with characters like the Brute to replace the success Marvel had with the Hulk. Now, veteran artist Mike Sawatsky did not respect the unoriginality of Atlas's creative direction and expressed his feelings on the page with the word SHIT vaguely hidden in the lettered numbers 5H17 on the side of an aeroplane. Yeah, bit of info there for you guys. But love that cover. Look at the Brute. And then my final Atlas books I'm going to show you is Wolf the Barbarian, issue number 1. First appearance and origin of Wolf the Barbarian, who is Prince Wolf. Nice book. And then we know we're going to be getting at some point the Justice League Dark. I think J.J. Abrams was attached to originally, but I don't know what the score is now with that. But this is a cool find. This is Blue Devil Annual number 1. An unofficial team appearance of a Justice League Dark, which consists of Blue Devil, the Creeper, Man-Bat, Madame Xanadu, Etrigan the Demon, who's one of my favourite characters, Black Orchid, I just showed you a book with Black Orchid, and the Phantom Stranger. And Creeper suggests forming a spooky Justice League of America. And this book went on sale July the 9th of 1985. You can see the characters on the front cover there. And about an £8 to £10 book, that one. I never used to collect first solo series books, but they are going up in value. This one as well. So I'm starting to add them to the PC slowly. This is Rogue, issue number 1. The first solo series featuring the Rogue. Or the Rogue. Rogue from obviously the X-Men. And a foil cover. Around about a £10 to £12 book, this one. And the final books I'm going to be showing you guys. I was a massive fan of this film. In fact, there were 2 films, wasn't there? Second one, not quite as good, but I still enjoyed it. A story originally from Frank Miller and Lynn Varley on the art. It is a book that surprisingly goes for quite a bit of money. This is 300, issue number 1. Yeah, for 97p. It's around about a £25 book, guys. 5-issue series, 5-issue limited series that was adapted into a movie, obviously starring Gerald Butler. I had issue 1. I found issue 3, and then I found the final issue of the run. So 3 of those issues, 3 out of the 5. I'll be listing the other 2, but that's a nice book to finish with. I think 300. And thanks for all your support as always, guys. I've got a massive haul coming soon from Birmingham that I picked up at the end of last year. Yeah, I've been holding that one back. But stay tuned. I'll be out doing my comic book hunting and now Star Wars Kenner figure hunting as well. Thank you and bye for now.